Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Hourglass Vanish Cream Foundation Stick. So I've never actually used the brand Hourglass and I've never used this product before. So I'm excited to test it out and see how we like it together. And today I'm going to be actually doing a wear test. So we're going to see how long the product actually will last after we apply it. And I'm going to check back in with you guys after that. And we're also going to be doing a transfer test to see how much of the product will come off on a phone. So stay tuned. We're going to try those things and see how we like the Hourglass foundation stick. So for this product, I found that you really need to use a really good primer to apply the product onto. So I invested in this Smashbox Photo Finish primer, which is one of my favorites from a long time ago that I'm bringing back. And so I'm just going to apply this before we start with the Hourglass foundation. Applying the primer. And this Smashbox primer is a primarily silicone based primer, or it feels very silicone like, which is exactly what you're going to want for this foundation because the foundation is also very silicone like. So I think that by putting on a primer, it's going to definitely help get that seamless finish and get it right into the skin. So let's go ahead and test this product out for the first time and we'll see. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and unbox this Hourglass foundation stick. And this is what the packaging looks like. Very sleek, very nice. Ooh. And then it just clicks with each turn down here, so that's nice. Okay, let's test it out. And to apply this product, we actually are going to use a brush for this product because if you use the blender with the cream foundation, it's going to take away a lot of that and it's just going to get into the blender. So for this type of product, we're going to want to use a brush. So I'm just going to apply it to some areas on my face and then we'll start blending from there because the product itself says that you only need a very small amount and that it's very pigmented, so ooh, it just glides on. Okay, and let's just blend this out and see what kind of coverage we get. Whoa. Oh, that is full coverage. Ooh. So my first impression so far is that it seems to be really good coverage and pretty matte, but I hope that it's buildable because I have a red mark here on my nose and I also have another red mark here on my cheek, and I'm kind of seeing that it's not really covering that. Maybe I just need to put some concealer on it, or I don't know. I will apply some of the product on to those areas as a concealer and we'll see if we need some concealer after that or if we can just use the foundation. So let's see. So it is buildable. It seemed to cover it on my nose a little bit, but it looks like to get all the marks completely away that we're gonna have to use some concealer with this product. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face. Because also with this product, it is going to be super important that we set this cream with a powder. So I also have, one second. So I also have this Morphe setting powder that I'm going to set this with. I'm going to apply concealer. I'm going to do my eyebrows and everything else that I would normally do. Just a simple look. We're not going to do wing liner. We're just going to keep it real simple because we're just going to focus on foundation. So I'm going to finish all that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I finished the rest of my face. I just applied some blush, a little highlighter, did my mascara and my eyebrows, and then of course I set everything in these areas with the Morphe powder. We are going to also try a phone transfer test. So I'm going to just put this on my face like as if we were on the phone. And let's see, I powdered my face, so let's see if it comes off or not. So, and I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see. You can kind of see that the product did come off a little bit onto my phone right there, but with the powder, that really does help with the transfer. So obviously you don't want to be touching your face and stuff. That's why you primed and prepped and sprayed it and everything and set it. But I mean, if you, there's some things that you can't avoid, like the phone or other things. So if that happens, it's not going to be that bad of a transfer, which is good to know, but because cream products really can come off that way, so you definitely want to set it with a powder. So we're going to do a wear test, so I'm going to come back in a few hours and check back in with you guys, and we'll see how it's holding up. So it's been about 8 hours now, and the product kind of accumulates in the dry areas that I have, and also it's come off in the place where I needed to put concealer. So I would recommend to add some concealer that you may have to problem areas, but other than that, everything else is still looking pretty good. Now I will say that I obviously used a primer, I prepped my skin, and I used a setting spray, and I also set everything with a setting powder, and so of course that helped us with the longevity of this product, but the product didn't build up any of the pores. There's really only a slight breakdown in these areas, and so overall I would say that it passed the longevity test. So my overall first impressions of this product is that it actually applied really well. It went on really easily. It had that silicone kind of feel, and in combination with the silicone primer that I used, it just went on really well. I also like the shape of this and how we were able to really get in there with it. Also the product, once I put it on my face, it didn't like set and stay there right away. I was able to blend the product out after a little bit of time. I was really impressed with how full coverage the overall look was. I did find that initially it didn't cover all of my blemishes, but this product is really blendable or buildable. This product is really buildable, so I was able to add more to it. And if you have some problem areas like I do, you can just go over those areas and tap the product on top of it, because this is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And like the manufacturer said, you really don't need that much of this product in order to get that good finish and get that full coverage. You really only need to put a couple dots around your face and it goes there. But you know, I went ahead and I love a full coverage look, so I just put a good amount on there, and yeah, so I think it turned out really well. One disadvantage I would say for this product, which I will go ahead, I like how it, well, we'll say I like how it locks when we do this, but we're not talking about benefits now. We're talking about disadvantage. One disadvantage to this well, the main disadvantage to this product is that this is all the product that you get for about $46. So that is 0.25 ounces, only about 7 grams of product. When you compare that to some other cream foundation products, you will also often see that it's 0.5 or almost double this, but since this can act as a concealer as well, and some concealers can run up to like $30, this is $46 for a concealer and foundation in one. I don't really think it's that bad of a deal if you're only using this for special occasion looks, going out. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this product for a everyday look. I think that it's better for like flash photography events and stuff like that, because with the cream contour or with the cream product, it really will help you with the flashback. Another thing that I think that you could do with this product is you could use it just as a concealer, and then you could even go in and get a darker color and use that to contour. Now, the color that I was using today is the color Cream, and I will show you guys the swatches in a screenshot or something like that over here, because Cream actually is a newer color that they've come out with, and I'm so happy that they did, because the color before this, which was the lightest color, is Blanc, and I think that if this had been any lighter, I just would have looked so washed out, not natural, too pale. I would have had to add a lot of bronzer in there to kind of revive my face. I am a very pale, but I'm more like neutral and rosy undertones, so if you are that as well, I think that this cream color is the perfect addition. I think that I feel like the color up might have been too dark for me, so I'm glad that I didn't get that, but I think that this cream color is a perfect color to their addition of swatches. And another benefit to this product is that even though it's full coverage, it feels incredibly lightweight. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm not wearing any foundation right now, which is crazy. So would I recommend this product? Yes. Yes, I would recommend to add this to your collection, but solely, like I said, for special occasion, really high coverage going out looks. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for an everyday foundation. If you guys enjoyed this review, please like the video below. I will be making more videos, so please subscribe so we can try some more products out together in the future. And if you guys have any recommendations for any full coverage matte foundations, because that is my favorite look, then please let me know in the comments below. Or if there are any other foundations that aren't necessarily matte or full coverage, or really any other product that you would like me to try, please let me know also in the comments below, because I would love to do that for you guys. So thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.